Meghan Markle, 40, took part in a prank during which Ellen DeGeneres told her to carry out embarrassing tasks in front of unsuspecting vendors. The Duchess, who was wearing a hidden earpiece, was encouraged by the chat show host to eat a tortilla crisp like a chipmunk, refer to herself as Mummy, tell jokes and hold a crystal up to her face. Royal commentators Rachel Bowie and Roberta Fiorito branded Meghan's prank as cringe on the podcast Royally Obsessed. Ms. Bowie said, "Obviously this is a person who is serious FS to give about anything. I feel like she knows what she's doing in a way that is kind of rubbing the tabloids' face in the mud about this. She knows they are going to latch on to anything she does. To me, this is a person who is really feeling free about who they are, but it's also so uncomfortable." Ms. Fiorito added, "I immediately compare this to Harry going on James Corden's show pre-Oprah. When Harry had those comedian parts, it felt like a spoof of his old life. He was showing off his military expertise, he was sipping high tea on a double-decker bus, it was an homage to his royal roots. But with Meghan on Ellen, there were no royal references made. I felt that was a choice. Meghan is moving on from that and she doesn't have to be serious." The Duchess of Sussex also spoke of the difficulties of having two children as she shared more intimate details about them. In her televised interview with Ellen DeGeneres, Meghan told of how Archie loves being a big brother to his baby sister Lily. After sharing a picture of the 2-year-old feeding chickens while wearing yellow wellies in their home in Montecito, California, Meghan said Archie loves to dance. She also revealed that he dressed as a dinosaur for Halloween, while Lily was a little skunk-like flower from Bambi. The former actress' high-profile appearance comes 8 months after the Sussexes' controversial sit-down with Oprah Winfrey, which left the royal family in crisis. Meghan and Harry have until now remained private about Lily, who was born in June and was named Lilibet after the royal family's nickname for the Queen. They are yet to share a photo publicly of their daughter. Before their relationship became public knowledge, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle enjoyed one last secret night on the town on Halloween in 2016. The pair partied away in disguise at a post-apocalypse theme party in Toronto, where Meghan had been filming Suits, just days before it was revealed they were dating. Meghan recalled the tale last week during her appearance on The Ellen Show and revealed that Harry's cousin Princess Eugenie and her husband Jack Brooksbank joined them for the fun night. And according to royal expert Katie Nicholl, Eugenie and Jack are among the few royals that Harry and Meghan still have a warm relationship with after stepping back from the firm and moving to America. Katie told, "Eugenie and Jack are very close to Harry and Meghan. It's actually one of the few close relationships Harry and Meghan have retained in the royal family. It appears that the bond between Harry and Eugenie has been a long shared one that goes way back to when they were children. Both their mothers, the late Princess Diana and Sarah Ferguson, were close friends, who spent a lot of time together. They even went on holiday together with the children also tagging along, forming the basis of the bond. As they grew older, the royal cousins hit the London club scene together and they were regulars at the popular London club, Mahiki, sneaking in the back entrance. Insiders say that of all of the Queen's grandchildren, Harry and Eugenie had the most natural connections and are the closest of friends. In their book Finding Freedom, authors Omid Scobie and Carolyn Duran claim Harry and Eugenie's roles within the royal family was the base of their close relationship. They write, like Harry, Eugenie also struggled to carve out her own identity growing up. Not being in a senior role meant that she had to go out into the world and find her own path, which she has done, moving to New York in 2013 to work at Paddle 8, the auction house run by Misha's husband and Harry's friend Alexander. Harry had always confided in his cousin when it came to the women in his life. Not only did he trust her implicitly, but friends say that she gives great advice and has always been beyond wise for her years. And due to this bond, Eugenie was one of the first people Harry told about Meghan, and he was keen to introduce them. Eugenie reportedly told a friend Meghan was just the tonic for her cousin. More recently, since Harry's move away from the UK to California, he and Meghan allowed Eugenie and her husband Jack Brooksbank to live in Frogmore Cottage at Windsor. In fact, when Harry travelled back to the UK for Prince Philip's funeral and for the unveiling of the Princess Diana statue, he is said to have isolated at Frogmore Cottage with Eugenie and Jack, who have a young son named August, due to COVID-related travel restrictions. Recently, Eugenie spoke out about her cousin, saying she wouldn't presume to give advice to Harry and Meghan, except to say to be happy. And when Harry and Meghan announced the birth of their daughter Lilibet in June, Eugenie took to Instagram to congratulate her dear cousins.